Hi everyone. I'm here with Melanie Chung, one of my dearest friends, and also one of our dearest teacher. Both Melanie has been a teacher to both Noemi and I for many years, and so we're in Connecticut. What is the name of this place?
City Limits Diner.
City Limit Diner. Yeah, great place. So Melanie and I are talking about how she and I both set the conditions, the way I set my farms up for plants to grow, how we set the conditions for people to grow and find who they are. So Melanie, continue what you were saying before, how you and I seem to have a propensity to find the unusual people.
So we're talking about these bodies of work that we've created or led to create or inspired to create. And then these bodies of work are taken into communities of people that appear to be invisible. And this work and our support of this creates a potential to become an actuality, which is become visible. So one of the things that we do is we go into these unknown arenas and help to nurture, support, and bring to fruition a possibility. So usually you'll find that we're not going into obvious places, not going into what is apparent, but it takes a little of the inner part to go in and identify who is actually showing up here and what is the contribution that needs to be made and how do we help to bring this to fruition. So Paco told a great story about the cuckoo bird. So maybe you should tell you a little bit about that. So to understand how that cuckoo bird plants his nest, plants the eggs where?
It puts its eggs on a host's nest, so it never creates a nest for itself. And ultimately, at the end of the fall in Great Britain, the adult cuckoo birds get together and fly to Africa. The hatchlings come and get fed by the host, and then when it's time for them to fly, the cuckoo birds somehow fly up and find every other little cuckoo bird that has hatched in all of these nests, and they fly around and they get their wings strong and everything else, and at the given time they fly to Africa to catch up with their parents. So the question is, how do they know? So science has not been able to yet determine what that is. Rupert Sheldrake or the acacia field or Indra's net says basically, for thousands of years, that's not a big mystery. There's a field out there that has all the information that we need, both for birds and for humans. So Melanie and I are into exploring how do we human beings, what is the practice that we have to develop so that we can access that field. And so part of recording this today is with Melanie's permission, I'm going to put this in Facebook, and if some of you are interested, you ought to connect with Melanie, connect with me, and Melanie and I are exploring. For many years, we've been exploring this now, how to do something together.
Right.
So that's it. Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you.
Yep.
And we hope to hear from you.
Absolutely.